What's up, my nerds?
What's going on?
Say hi, everybody.
Hey, how you doing?
Who's that? Who is that?
Who do we have here?
Who are these people?
Just the strangers.
I don't know you guys.
New guy.
New guy. Well, who's the new guy?
Who are you guys?
My name's Ricky Howe.
I'm new guy too, aka Josh.
What's
Jay
up?
Shady.
Jay Shady. I like that.
Yeah.
We got some special friends here today because it was a very special weekend that we had.
It
It was
was.
very special.
An awesome weekend.
We had a lot of fun.
Special in every way.
What was it that we did? What did
Can I help? Can I help?
We walked about what?
700
miles?
miles or so. Yeah.
Oh, it was 700.
Give or take. Yeah.
What do you guys think? How far do you think we walked?
I think I was pretty accurate of the distance.
700 or 12?
My feet are fucking destroyed.
Yeah, I can't
now.
feel them.
I don't even want to
Yeah.
sit or stand. I
Garrett's
just want
on
to lay.
like his 6th Motrin today, so
I am.
extra strength.
Can't feel
That's-
anything
is
below
that,
my
is
knees.
that what that's what you need?
Yep.
Or, yeah. I
They
feel
don't
like
even
I need
make
that
what
for
I-
walking
what I
in general.
need. Yeah.
Your condition is so extreme that like you need to
No
get your
doctor
shit
could
overseas.
give me a prescription
Yeah.
high enough.
Well, the
Actually,
week-
we weren't just walking. We were walking around New York Comic Con.
that's right. New York Comic Con.
Yes.
What a fucking awesome
It's a
time.
great place to be.
Now
It's home, actually.
It's my Ocean City's my second home, so I'm gonna consider it my third home.
That's true.
I like that. I mean, because it's a once a year. It's a tradition now. I'm
Well,
gonna
Ricky,
consider
you
it a
come to New
tradition.
York more than
Yeah, 6 times a year
yeah.
or something like that.
Ricky's here. So this is
This is like his second home.
yeah,
now.
Yeah.
Or is it
and then
first?
like so New York Comic Con inside of New York is like his
Yeah.
his
by
actual
default,
home. His
by
actual
default,
home.
this is your second home.
Default. I like that.
Yeah.
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 Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, New York Comic Con. So I was only able to go Saturday, but you guys were here on the Friday. Tell
Yes,
me
Friday was good.
Tell me all about it. I am anxious.
Well, it started
Go.
ridiculous.
Why?
I mean, let's just say we
Use
took
Google Maps,
Yeah.
first of all.
let's just say when you get in a car with
Oh
Ricky
my.
and he says I know where I'm going,
He doesn't.
he doesn't.
That's 6 times a year kind of.
Always be ready to don't just believe him. Just be like, all right, I'm gonna pull up the maps in case he doesn't know, which
And put it
means
on
he doesn't.
silent.
Yeah, because he doesn't want to know where he doesn't want to know if he's wrong. He doesn't want to know if
Yeah, I
he's
know
wrong.
I'm wrong. Like, but
doesn't-
I think I know I'm right, but I'm most of the time wrong.
He wants to be like I'm right, but he wasn't this time.
Yeah.
He wasn't.
Oh man, Ricky.
So I told him he wasn't. We stop. Where'd we stop?
On
We're
a shoulder.
On a shoulder. We were on a
On the
shoulder.
Oh my god.
I
We
got
had
I got
traffic-
I got on the wrong way going to the Lincoln Tunnel.
Yeah.
And I actually ended up going the opposite direction to the New Jersey Turnpike.
Yeah.
So we had to make a quick split decision because it was on the Google Maps. It said it was going to be 26 minutes to Jacob Javits Center.
When it should have been 10.
Exactly.
Let me just say, I wish we had 4-wheel drive for this.
Because we had traffic. Okay, so we had traffic coming the way that we were going. So that's behind us.
Right.
Then we had the bus lane in front of us. A bus lane.
A bus.
What was it? At least how many went
butt.
by?
At least
At least 15.
At
At least 15. Maybe even 100. Don't know. We waited for
Jesus.
what? At least like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yep.
Till there wasn't actually a clear. So we just think Ricky's busing to you, right? We're like, all right, we're gonna get in that lane. The buses are going in, not thinking it's just a bus lane.
Wrong.
Right.
But luckily, we busted. You go now, Rick. We bust it, right? And then Ricky didn't get in that lane. He's kind of just still going straight, and then goes over the curb. And this wasn't just
That
a
was
curb.
that was a medium.
It was a median.
Jesus. It
Yep.
was like 3 feet.
Yep.
Is
Ricky
that why
just
you
was
say
like,
all-wheel drive?
It's like, all right, we're ready.
Yeah, if
We
you guys
just-
are thinking crossover's the way to go these days.
Good thing he didn't have the STI.
Illegal turns all over the
So we
place.
would have been the only car in the bus lane.
Yep.
That's how the. Okay.
Hey,
What the fuck?
That's how it
the
started.
hell did that?
that
how
was
did,
that
we
was
didn't
the
even get to
start.
even happen.
Because
I mean, it would have been
because
funny
of
if
Ricky.
Google Maps
That's
would
what
have told you to do that too. Like,
It would-
okay, now hop the median. Hop,
Yeah.
That's the
jump
second-
3
Yeah.
feet.
Or we do it, it goes, good job.
I mean, it has mentioned before illegal U-turns.
Yeah.
That's definitely happened.
I'm glad
before.
you did
oh,
it,
it
though.
sends me down one ways like it's its job.
Yeah, like it's supposed to.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
glad you did it, though, because like you said.
Because you got here.
We
No,
got
I know,
here.
but it was 15 minutes out of the way. Like, just to turn
If
around.
you would have kept
just to
trying,
turn
yeah,
around.
if you would have kept going.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
the
Yeah.
normal way.
So that's how it started.
That's how it started. And then
we
there
were
was
So you guys
happy-
were off to a bad start.
Kind of,
Kind
but
of
not.
us.
But
Yeah,
like, 'cause
but
then we're
kinda,
like,
but not,
yes,
yeah.
That was good call, right?
I was like,
enjoyed it.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
a good time.
He had a good time.
That's
When
kind of. It was a thrill.
Yeah.
It started like it was all thrilly. Yeah. Like
Crazy.
So when
After
did,
that,
so
so
when did
then-
it get good?
Well,
for
that
you guys.
that was good because we.
About 5:30 in the morning when I left home,
Yeah, that's true.
and I knew I was on my way to Comic Con.
That's very true. But no, then we got. I mean, we actually we spent.
It took a while to park. The main
find some parking,
the main
of
basic
course.
parking garages were already full because it was busy
The
during
first one we pulled up to was like
the weekly traffic.
65. And we're like, fuck it.
Oh,
Not doing that.
Wow.
And then we finally found one. Then it was around what? Like we got in the con like right like a little after it opened.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Opened
good.
at 10.
That's
so,
good.
The sun's like
Thank you.
you got that
I mean,
nice shine down right
you.
on Jacob Javits Center as you're walking
Yeah.
in.
Sun was shining.
It was just like
yeah, we
welcome.
definitely got there early enough because you still got your Godzilla exclusive.
I know.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, we knew the exclusives we wanted.
Mm-hmm. So you
Um,
guys went in with a game plan.
Yeah.
You guys knew.
But you
Yeah.
could get all the
What
exclusives
you were
all
gonna
weekend,
do.
but that
Steve,
was the first
Steve,
thing we wanted.
this wasn't our first time, okay?
Oh, okay.
It was mine.
This is
It was Josh's?
I was a
This was
virgin.
Josh's, yeah.
Yeah.
I
We've all
was
had
a
our-
virgin.
We've all had our experiences.
Yeah. But it was different in the sense that last year we didn't know what the fuck to do. Like we walked in there blind.
Yeah.
The first day.
Yeah,
But then
the
by the
first day.
second day, once we knew the layout of everything, we knew exactly where to go.
So, we went in. We tried to get our exclusives first.
Mhm.
I was successful with one.
I was successful with one.
Nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
Josh got his Stan Lee.
He's got his
Funko,
Stanley Funko.
which we all got last year.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
it's a different one, but it's still sweet.
It's still
Almost as
awesome. I was
cool.
just looking at it. It's
just
really
well,
cool.
If you know, it's all the same stand, but it's just when you open.
When he
wh-
opens up
when-
his shirt,
yeah,
it's, a
it's all different
something,
logos.
but-
Yeah.
What I like about yours is it says New York Comic Con.
Well, that was the first Stan Lee ever.
Yeah.
That was the first Stan Lee Funko Pop.
Yeah.
That
Oh
came
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they were.
But yours is. I think yours is the second coolest because it has his signature.
Yeah, I think that's
So
what makes it
cool.
more unique, really,
Because it's a stand.
because
Like,
it
yeah.
actually says Stanley.
All the
on
other
it.
ones are all just like convention things.
Yeah,
But
convention.
so Josh got
exclusive.
that. I got the Godzilla New York Comic Con exclusive with the
Ooh.
fucking
So awesome.
light up. His spikes
His
are lighting up blue.
scales,
Scales, whatever you
yeah.
want to call them. Like he's getting ready to shoot his radiation breath.
Thing is really fucking cool.
It is cool.
God,
And
it's
his
only
mouth,
actually shot.
inside of his mouth is a little blue.
They should really make that thing like a gigantic lighter, and when you light it, it's like
So
a blue
awesome.
And
flame
the
comes
only
out.
blue
That would
flame
be
can
cool.
come out.
I don't
Yeah.
smoke, but I might for that.
I would start.
We don't.
I would
smoke-
start
yeah,
fires
we don't
in
smoke
rooms
cigarettes.
for that.
Yeah.
Fires would be
well,
better.
I mean, we don't
I don't need
to
to smoke
We don't
or
need to
for a
smoke
lighter.
to start a fire.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Just
It's
do
like,
it.
I needed to start my grill or something.
Yeah.
Well, your old grill.
Well, you know what?
I gotta go cook something.
Shut
real
up.
quick.
Yeah.
Maybe
So
I'll
yeah,
just
then
smoke.
after what?
Nothing.
So after that, what we just kind of was like, all right, well, we didn't get everything we wanted. And then we got another line. We got in the Fugitive Toys.
Oh man, did
And,
we ever?
Ricky, turn your fucking phone off.
God damn it.
Sorry. Replay that.
Ricky's new to this. He doesn't know to do that,
Sorry.
even though we
Yeah.
told him not to.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie though. That is a pretty cool alert sound. I like it. Answer it.
So we got in the Fugitive Toys line, which was pretty ridiculous.
It was very ridiculous.
True.
I mean,
But I got what I wanted.
And what was that?
The Ice Giant exclusive Loki.
Ooh.
Pretty
very
sweet.
neat.
Funko Pop again.
Of course.
Most
Shout
Funko
out.
Pops. What
Thanks.
else? Oh, I got the Green Dragon.
Thanks,
from
Josh. By the way.
Finally.
Game of Thrones. Finally, you can't find that by itself like anywhere.
Oh really?
I had the other
Very
two
hard.
dragons.
That wasn't exclusive though, was it?
No, it's
that was just it's just a rarity.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hard
Limited.
to find.
It was actually, it's a cute dragon.
It's a cool dragon.
Yeah.
Wait, is it cute or is it cute?
It's
key.
It's cute. It's like the girls will be, oh my god, so cute.
They may.
But
yeah.
the guys are like, damn, that's pretty cool, man.
yeah, that's pretty rad.
It's one of
dude.
those, yeah. So then, yeah, and then after that, I think we just pretty much started walking. We just kind of explored,
Checked out the floors
like the
and
usual,
everything.
yeah.
We just
But then
we
we
went to
knew-
one end and then we just started to go up and down the aisles, you know.
But we knew you were coming,
Mm-hmm.
and then shout out to Ricky's wife, our friend Ange.
I love you.
Hi, Ange.
She could have been here podcasting with us, but she isn't, unfortunately.
She's got to
So-
be Coach Dre.
Yeah, she's got to be coaching Dre in. Her name's Andrea, so
Right.
they call her Coach Dre. But no, she couldn't be here. She wanted to be here on the podcast. She's a frequent listener. So shout out, Ange. Hopefully we can have you on again.
Yes. Thank you, Ange.
But yeah, we knew you guys didn't want to. Well, we knew you were coming today, like till Saturday,
Right.
and so we wanted to save Artist Alley for you guys because we know we all want to see that together, get some sweet prints.
Right.
But yeah, we just started walking. Got more Funko Pops.
Did you guys see anybody? Did you guys meet anybody?
No, we didn't meet Whoopi like you did. Jeez.
Yeah, there was no
look,
like
here's the thing.
random like there's someone like
I fucking told her that you guys were gonna be there.
Well, did she respond?
Nah, because that's
you on
not a
bad
real.
terms?
That's not a real friendship.
She's just not a good friend.
Yeah, she's so flaky.
Is she being a B?
She's being like she was back in the early '90s.
Awesome.
Jeez.
Yeah, which is really awesome. Just kidding, Whoopi.
I must say,
We
She's
really
got that-
love you, and
She's got
Sister Act
that
is in
nun
my top
outfit
5.
on, and she's like
I-
coaching the Knicks on the side. She's got it all right.
Hell
now.
yeah, dude, that movie's cool. I don't care what anybody says. Whoopi, you fucking rule.
Jesus.
definitely one-upped Whoopi though by seeing my girl Jessica Negri.
Oh, here we go.
There she is.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. You guys know how I feel.
Well, you know how we all feel towards her,
Right.
but except for Kay.
Well, yeah. Who again isn't here.
Yeah, Kay, she's not all that. I'm with you, Kay.
But Josh kind of like, this was his first time seeing her, so
Let me ask you this, Josh. Were you like starstruck, like when you first saw her?
Honestly, yes. Like
Really?
He was.
I got really nervous, and
Did you get a boner?
No,
can
but
tell
there
a
was
little bit.
there was
He kinda did a little
there
bit.
was some shock. Of,
I was way too
Just
nervous to
seeing
talk
her.
to her. I was way too nervous to do anything near her. Like, but I wanted to stare.
Right.
At one point, I hid behind a curtain to listen to her.
He did.
we wanted to know what they were
Kinda
doing that night.
We're like, where's she going tonight for the after party?
It'd be awesome if she was listening to this, but I kind of hope she's not right now.
Yeah, hopefully
But
she
she
listens
won't.
from the
If
yeah,
you do, Jessica,
from the next one on.
we love you. You're awesome. You're a great nerd.
And Josh is he's not a stalker, and he's not
a
creepy
stalker
at all.
We saw all the
He's a
creeps
very handsome, cool
there,
guy.
and that's not us.
Totally. Yeah.
but thank you for photobombing our picture.
Yes, you did photobomb our picture, which was cool.
Photobomb your picture.
Yeah,
I wasn't there.
you weren't there.
Sorry.
This was still Friday, Steve.
Oh, we're still on Friday.
Still
Yeah,
on
this
Friday.
is true.
But yeah, I mean, I got a really, really cool Hulk. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's this guy that makes statues. It's like Koto Bukiya. He makes like all these really cool statues and figures, like hand sculpts them and stuff. And it's a really cool Hulk one. I got that. And like I said, I got one print, but that wasn't in Artist Alley.
Just take 4 recyclable grocery bags, and
Yeah.
that's what Garrett got with the Hulk. And at the end of the day, it was full to the top. That's how great Garrett's day was yesterday.
Your day one was pretty solid.
My day one was a solid day. I came back with some stuff, some good stuff.
with a lot of good stuff.
Including a Huckleberry Hound Funko Pop that I've been looking for. It was a San Diego.
Was that like your most excited
It really
pickup
was.
for the day?
Even Josh
for
knows.
Friday?
Josh can say.
We're not expecting to find it.
Not at all.
Didn't even know it existed.
It was in a small little booth on a top shelf.
A pleasant surprise.
And I almost didn't even look up. I really
Was there
didn't.
like an aura around it?
I was like, Josh, oh my God, they have it. And I even bargained
Yeah.
And you got you.
He's
It was
heckling
I
with the
heckled.
guys.
with a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Got it down.
And he got it down $5.
That's
$5.
cool. That's huge.
Yeah.
For
It's
Funko
in the Mosca
exclusives.
jeans.
Yeah.
It's in the
Thanks,
just-
Bill Mosca. I learned it from you, buddy.
Pro. That's all I gotta say. Pro.
I did. Learned all my heckling skills from my daddy. No, yeah,
Nice.
day one was good though. I mean,
How was day one for you, Ricky?
It was awesome. It was everything that I was waiting a whole year for.
if you really
Yeah.
do, you wait. You just when you leave, it's just
like
you
another
wait.
vacation.
You wait.
It's
you know.
just I felt like it's just a totally different world experience. Just seeing everyone dressed up and smiles everywhere. Everyone's laughing. Everyone's
It
having
feels-
a great
it
time.
feels great
like
to
there's
be
like
there,
no
like, you know.
negative. There's no negative
Exactly.
atmosphere anywhere.
Every you just walk. I mean,
It's
it's
pretty-
awesome.
it's pretty
just the
sweet that
atmosphere
it's
is so
like
good.
it's awesome that it's like that. Like even when you already have the experience.
Right.
And then
you
it's
can
like
go back.
You wait until you're tired, you go back, and it's the same thing over again.
But
Like,
I'm not
nothing
gonna lie,
changes.
like we were prepared ourselves a whole year, and we get there, and it's still a little overwhelming because it's just so big,
really
and you don't
is,
know where to
It's-
go to.
it's
You don't
gonna
know where to
always be
start.
Even
like
though
that.
we knew.
Do you want to go to
what
comics, toys, artist
Right.
alley? You want to get autographs? I mean, there were so many famous people. You know, you just
Well, that
didn't know
was
what
one thing
to-
that we cut back on this year was that there wasn't that many people that we wanted to stand in line to see.
Yeah.
Because remember, we waited for Jason David Frank last year, which was awesome. Like we wanted to see him.
Absolutely.
I think was that the only person that we really. Well, you waited for Ricky. You waited for a picture,
I waited a picture
And
with
a signing.
him, and then you did the
or you waited
signing.
with me for the signing, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So like we didn't really have that this year. I didn't even.
The thing is, I definitely did. I just I don't know. It was like I didn't have enough time to really do it in one day. Because
It's-
I mean, to go back, I know we discussed this before on a previous episode, but I mean, when it came to buying like these tickets, this year especially was so shitty. Like,
I know.
I
We
could
talked
not
about that in the
believe-
previous our
yeah.
con.
in the
episode
I think the
previously.
part 1 con episodes, and
I mean,
it was like Jesus Christ, like they
Ricky,
need, they need to get their shit
For
together.
like
with
for
this.
me, like for the listeners, it's like going to Disney World and only having 2 days to do everything. It's just
Yeah, that's a good
it's
comparison.
it's
I think. Yeah.
really hard
yeah,
to
you're
get
right.
everything in that you want to do all
'Cause
at
it's
at
so
once
massive.
because it's just so much. And this year they maxed out the capacity at the Jacob Javits Center.
And they even
150,000 people
and they
were there.
sold more. They went more tickets
they
than
sold-
last year.
a little over
That's
20,000 tickets,
That's
Yeah.
fucking amazing.
which is awesome. They got an amazing profit off of that. But
But this year, like you
It
said,
was
Steve,
just-
like it sucked. Like Ricky, you had to buy. You went in the queue again and got the Friday ones.
yeah,
You almost
Thank
had
God.
to. And how
Yeah.
long did you wait? Like once you bought the Saturday and you went back around to do the Friday, was it just as long as you were waiting for the Saturday?
yes,
Yeah. See,
Yes,
I
it
mean,
was-
because that's
yes.
bullshit. Because like the Saturday was, I mean, how long were we in line for the Saturday? it was like
I
an
just
hour,
wish there was
Yeah,
a little bit
an hour and a
better,
half.
a little bit better instructions on the getting into the queue.
It's not going to make me like less excited for next year, but they really need to get that shit together.
It's because it's gotten so much bigger. It's crazy in a year how much it's got. Like how much bigger it's gotten. It really is.
yeah.
And what stinks is that I don't know. It doesn't take away from the con, but it takes away from getting to the con for the people that
To do everything that you want.
Yeah.
Really.
like. It was harder for you to like. We didn't get 3 days. We had to buy them separately, which makes it more expensive.
Right.
And then for you, Steve, you only got Saturday.
I only had the one day, and I mean, it was a great day. Don't get me wrong, but it was
Yeah.
still like all the things that I wanted to do and all the things I wanted to see. Like I know
It's rushed.
it's
Yeah.
it feels rushed, and it's over. It at that point it becomes overwhelming
Yeah.
a little bit, and it's like difficult. I wouldn't say it's difficult to enjoy yourself, but it's like. It would just been an easier if I would have had that at least that one extra day.
It's nice to have that one extra day because, like, at the end of day one, you can be like, "Oh yeah, I wanted to do this."
right and go back
Boom, tomorrow. That's
Yeah.
that could be the first thing you do.
Right.
Or like when we went to get an exclusive, they're like, just come back tomorrow. We'll have more. Some people aren't
Sure
back
as shit.
tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So it's just harder when it comes to stuff like that, or or some people sell out. Like it starts Thursday technically.
Yeah.
And we
Thursday
went
through
and
Sunday,
we went
yeah.
Friday and Saturday. So sometimes you get there Fridays and it just doesn't even,
Yeah. Yeah.
you are already gone with some stuff. And they have Thursday exclusives that are gone, but
They go quick.
yeah.
They go really quick. You got to be one of those people that show up outside the place
6
Yeah,
a.m.
hours before
yeah.
the doors even
7
open.
a.m.
I
getting
think
there.
I would like to try and get there on a Thursday one year because it
And
was
you
definitely
really do get like all the
yeah. I mean, it's such a better opportunity to get everything you want because it's a lot harder to get there on a Thursday.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
So
And I
you can
think
do like a
that's-
Thursday Friday instead of a Friday Saturday.
Let's get that 4-day pass.
or that.
Or just do the Pro 4 and fuck this. I'm going to run the place.
What up,
I'm here all weekend.
VIP?
Yeah, I just hope you have a nice job that let you get off that much. 'Cause
Yeah, that's true. I kind of do.
Yeah, I kind of do too.
I'm getting there.
I like to think I
He's
do.
on his way.
I'm on my
You
way.
guys will
I
work out.
started
We'll
new.
find out.
Started new. I'm getting there.
I just don't really use that many vacation hours.
Just stop
so.
showing up. The two
Um,
most important days of the year are the Thursday and Friday of New York Comic
I
Con.
need to get a state job, and then that's when, like, my wife, she gets whatever 50 days off a year. So
Well, that's
But so
nice.
yeah, I mean Friday kind of ended. Friday ended great. I mean, Steve, you came here you
Yeah,
came to
I drove up
Comic-Con
here and met up with
Friday
you guys Friday night. It was cool.
I'm so
Yeah.
happy that happened because calling you, I didn't want. We were thinking about staying in the city, and then we called Steve and was like, "Hey, we need to meet up because we want to come back and meet up with you instead of you getting stuck in that traffic in the Lincoln Tunnel."
Yeah, we that would have been.
I was gonna say,
because he was like, "Is he in the tunnel yet?" And we're like, and that's when I called you, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Don't get in the tunnel." And then on the way back, we saw the traffic
You-
out of the tunnel. We were like, "Steve would have been so
well,
screwed."
that's really,
Hopefully
really
you would have
good.
got there by Saturday morning.
Oh my God, you have no fucking idea.
You should
And
have
it's
just
good
stayed down
because
in the
when
city.
you called me, I was like literally like a mile and a half from the exit that would have took me right onto the street that the hotel's on.
I'm
So
not
that was
shitting you. I'm not
perfect
shitting you.
timing.
It was perfect because when we left, we just saw that traffic. Like, damn.
I'm so glad that you let me. That you just go to the hotel. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh Jesus,
yeah.
dodged a bullet.
He
Dodged
really
a
did.
big fucking bullet.
But let's
Jeez.
talk Saturday.
Yeah,
Let's
I
talk-
mean,
You wanna
yeah,
fast-
like
we
I
can
said,
fast
we-
forward to
let's talk the real
Saturday.
thing. We're
Friday
gonna
we had
fast
Friday. I
forward.
mean, it was great. Friday
Friday was
good.
great.
We kind of introduced Josh to the whole thing.
Yeah.
I think he got acclimated to it all, and
Yeah.
Got my feet wet a little bit.
yeah,
Yeah,
You're now a vet. You're now a vet.
yeah.
You're a vet now.
You're in.
That's all it
You're in
takes
the
is
club.
one day. Yeah.
Welcome, welcome. So
Thank
yeah,
you.
but I went ham
Saturday.
I went ham on Friday with buying stuff though.
You did.
I
You went
did.
ham both days, sir.
I know, but not as ham.
Not as,
second
not
day.
as bad. Well, no.
Well,
not-
yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
it's
yeah,
pretty,
you
it's pretty
did.
Even. It's pretty even, actually.
Okay. Yeah. I did.
yeah.
But I
so.
told myself. I told all you guys.
did.
I told
You
myself
came
this
in
year.
you coming.
I just did. I didn't want to hold back. I
Not
mean,
holding back.
Because this is only once a year. You got to think about that.
And
Yeah.
some of these things that you get here, you either got to get online to get, and pay
Yeah.
shipping, which
Or people
you
are
don't
just
wanna
gonna
do.
put
or you don't find, or you can't find them. At least
or,
in Maryland,
or you don't fucking get them at all.
Yeah, like you
You're
don't-
done. You don't. get 'em.
Maryland has some again collector's corner. We have some great comic book shops now. We
Yeah.
really do around us, but nothing that has like the stuff that like Midtown Comics has in New York, or you know what I mean,
really,
like
or really the Comic-Con itself.
or comic.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, Comic Con is the biggest outlet to get all this stuff, but
Mhm.
and especially exclusives, which is awesome. But
And it just feels nice to
Yeah.
buy something there. You feel
it does, and that's
rewarded.
kind
you
exactly
feel
because you
like
come back home
you
with all this
accomplished
stuff.
something.
Yeah.
It just
Part of the
feels good.
atmosphere.
Yeah, it's all part
it
of the
really
atmosphere.
is. It really is because you just have the stuff in your bag, and like when you get back to the hotel, you get it all out. Like
this is look. This is awesome.
It really
I
is.
just
I
got
enjoy
this,
it.
and it's a great price.
I enjoy that
I
part
don't
of
care
it.
if I'm
I
in
really
the
do.
negative.
And
This
that's
is
what-
fucking cool.
yeah. Like you
Yeah.
buy this cool stuff, and I don't. You know, it's different than just going to a store and just getting like.
That's interesting you say that because I feel like whenever I go to collectors or like any of the comic book shops and I'm like at that point I'm like.
It's a lot easier to talk
this
yourself
is-
out of something.
Yeah, it really is. You're like, oh, I don't
But you're
know.
you're at Comic Con. You're in the
about
moment.
this.
You're around all these other. You're around 100,000
Everybody's
people.
spending
Yeah.
money,
Yeah, but
so obviously I'm going to.
yeah,
It's gonna be great.
I'm gonna do it too.
This is the cool thing to do.
So yeah, Saturday.
Saturday was great
Saturday.
because it was my day.
Just was
Steve
to
was
say,
here.
woke
Age
up-
No,
was here.
hang on, let me say that again. It was our day. It was our
Our.
day together.
Our or our?
Sat
It was
our
our,
day.
it was our day,
Our
hon.
day.
It was our day, hon.
our day.
7:30 in the
our
morning.
day.
We all set our alarms. 4 different cell phones going off at all the same
all-
time,
yep.
and all different,
All over the room.
all over the room. Some had to get up and get it. Some didn't.
It's just like, and then we just laid back down.
Yeah, we
Yeah, and
go
then we
back to
just
sleep.
Suddenly, the exclusives didn't become as
Yeah.
important.
If I recall, Josh was like, "So who really wants exclusives that bad?"
Yeah, I
live
remember that
without
too.
the Green Ranger.
And then I was
jeez.
like, "I do."
And I lived without it anyway. Thanks.
Yeah, I that was like the first thing I said too. Like, oh, I'm good.
yeah,
I'm
we're like,
content with this.
And then we did it.
Yeah.
Green Ranger.
Well, hang on. Let's rewind before we get to Comic Con. Let's go back. Let's go when we were sleeping last night because some really funny shit happened with
Yes.
Ricky.
Easy
With
there.
Ricky.
Easy. Are you sure it was me?
Yeah, I was sleeping right next to you.
I was kind of still awake, and I watched you do it.
Oh.
See,
Truth comes out.
We could set the scene a little bit. We got the two. These
got-
are
we have our
si-
queen-
We have
we have
two
our queen beds.
size beds. Okay, and Ricky and I are basically sleeping on like the, I guess, consider the inside part of the beds.
Yes.
So we're like,
yeah, you're the ones.
we're
you were
closest
the
to
ones
each other.
facing The,
yeah,
the
we have
in-
our own
the
little
table.
lights in the nightstand
Yeah, I
with
had
the
the
Bible
nightstand next
and
to me.
everything. And we're watching. We're watching. Yeah, it's got a Bible in it. You
Yeah,
need-
every
we-
hotel
every hotel does. We need that, even at the Great Meadowlands.
It helps put me to sleep. I read it.
It really does. It's
Last night was Corinthians. It was great.
It's so good. That's another episode. And it's like, so we're watching TV. I think Josh eventually falls asleep at some point, and you might have fallen asleep. Or did
Yeah,
you
I
fall
was
asleep,
dozing.
Garrett?
I was dozing.
Okay, you were dozing off too. I was still kind of awake. I was tired. Ricky was gone like an hour
Ricky
before all
was
this
out.
is happening.
That is
Extra-
due. Can we do like a side note like we usually do on this podcast?
Yeah.
That was due to hashtag Bay Breeze.
Hashtag heavy on the goose.
heavy on the goose.
Heavy
Ricky-
on the goose.
Ricky's brain was
Shout out
heavy
to the
on the
lounge
goose.
upstairs at the fucking Meadowlands.
the
for hooking
12th
us
floor
up.
Meadowlands.
They went so. Oh my
Who
god.
who would have
the
thought
the
a
drinks were damn near
hotel-
clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With how much alcohol they put in it.
And it was. I mean, that wasn't even us. That was the bartender that came up to our table and she's like, "Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I went heavy on the goose." We're like, "Okay."
No, she went heavy on his goose, and then I had to, like, yeah,
Yeah,
she
my-
really
my-
liked
my
Ricky's
first
a
time
lot.
I
Heavy on
drank
Ricky's
it,
goose.
and it didn't taste. It tasted very nice. It was very soothing. But
Very
the second
nice.
time, I was like, "Damn." So it was good. It was good.
So I guess that does explain why he was so out
Well,
of
we
it
didn't
when
even.
it came
When
to
she said goose, we're like, "Damn, they're using Grey Goose, not
Grey
like
Goose.
rail."
This is
Yeah.
sweet.
Usually
Yeah.
it's just
rail drinks. something
rail
like that.
shit.
Yeah.
This doesn't taste like shit right now. That's that Bay Breeze.
That's
also.
Think how
baby.
many do we have those last night? 7.
Wait, wait, how
No,
many?
like,
You or us?
between all of
I think
us.
you
Yeah,
had 7.
I think you alone. I was say I think between the four of us it was like 22 or 23.
We may post on our Facebook page the picture of Ricky sleeping on the
Yeah.
couch.
Yeah, he did.
Not
a
sleeping,
a
but-
little bit. Yeah,
Yeah,
he was
closed
a
his
little
eyes.
You
tired.
can't have a nice couch
The breeze.
like that.
Let's
and
say the
not
breeze hit him a
sit
little
on
hard.
it.
Yeah, yeah. It looked like the old Nickelodeon couch from the 90s, and Ricky was all over it.
It was comfy.
So yeah, okay,
So-
okay.
So we're back. So
What
we're
are we
back in the
even
room.
talking
We're
about
falling
right now?
asleep.
We're-
Sleeping.
We're
Okay.
talking about your episode,
Okay. Okay.
your little episode last night. Yeah, and so it's probably like about. It's gotta be like well after midnight at this point.
Yeah, probably.
That this and we're laying here. It's dark, and fucking Ricky. I don't know what this noise was, but I think Josh could probably
He
do
was-
it
yeah,
the best. Josh,
you
could
heard
do
that
it the best.
noise.
Garrett,
So
do it.
it was like.
It just sounded like a
It was
baby
like that.
animal, like wimp.
It was like a.
It's like something felt really good, whatever you were dreaming
Or
about.
bad.
Or bad. I don't know, because it was like a moan, but I couldn't tell. I think it was a mixture of both. It felt really good, or
But
you
it
might
was
have been in slight pain while doing it, or something.
It was like a. It was like bond. You were in bondage.
Yeah, it was like you're like a masochist in your dreams or something. I guess I don't know, but like
And then he would stretch
But
in his
yeah.
sleep, and then he would shake the bed.
like a cat,
Like his
Like
body
a cat
would
shake their
convulse, like,
thing.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
And
no.
I was like, is he okay?
And that's exactly what happened
know,
when
like-
as you're making that noise, like do the noise while stretching, and the leg shakes, and then he's done, and then he's back
And then-
completely
and
passed
I'm
out.
like, should I see if he's okay?
As if I was like tired before. I was awake at this point. 'Cause I
pretty
wasn't
much
sure if there was
did
anything.
not sleep.
I wasn't sure if there was something. Well, we all
guys
stayed
are-
up.
you guys
We
are
all stayed
light
up to make sure
sleepers,
you were
whatever.
okay.
All
I
right.
am.
I mean, who would have thought the snoring bed would be the good bed to sleep in? Me and
Yeah,
Steve
me and
made
Josh
out.
had shared the
Yeah,
bed.
Poor
you
Garrett
guys
sleeping
both
with
have
Ricky.
those
I know.
nose strips
Well,
on
yeah,
your
I
I was like,
nose.
yeah. Going
By-
into it,
by
I was
the
like,
way-
I'm not sleeping with Josh, and I
Speaking
should
of
have
which,
slept with Josh.
I don't have any more of those breath strips,
Oh,
so
shit.
we
So
So
you
tonight's
guys
gonna be a
might not
rough
get any
night.
sleep tonight either.
I'm just saying, those whoever makes them,
Uh,
great job. I didn't hear
They
a
do
thing.
make a great job.
I did not.
Well,
hear
mine
a
fell
thing.
off like a couple hours in.
Oh.
Well, that's okay.
That
We
might
just
have been
won't
when
sleep
I
on
heard
our
the-
backs.
That might have been when I heard the.
Yeah,
Are
you
you sure
guys,
that wasn't Ricky again?
Are you
Like
sure
making
you didn't
more weird
apply
noises?
it the correct way?
Yeah, Ricky snored a little bit, but I'd give him a little taparoo.
Ricky, you snore?
No, it wasn't bad. It was a little bit.
I was told I do heavy breathing, so
Really?
whatever.
And
Whatever that means.
So yeah, that was. So we haven't even got into really Saturday yet.
No, well, this
Wow.
technically was Saturday.
This was
But,
okay, we talked about waking up.
we're talking about waking up now. Yeah.
Okay. Well, getting to the con on Saturday.
Was nice.
Yeah.
It was nice and
great.
easy, nice
was
and
great.
peaceful. We knew exactly what exit to turn on to
Just
get
like
on
that.
to the
Game
Lincoln
plan.
Tunnel.
Boom.
What
Game plan.
garage?
Yeah.
Google Maps,
Well,
thank you.
Shit, we didn't even talk about our.
I don't
debacle.
even want to bring it up.
Yeah, we had some parking issues. On
I wish I
Friday.
knew the name
on
of the
Friday,
garage
yeah.
to say don't ever park there, but I
Or
don't.
or just fire the fucking guy that works there.
It was-
Anyway, so yeah, we
it
got
was that
Saturday. We
bad.
got in the lot. Just one we go for.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
straight through, right? When you get off the tunnel, go
Yeah, straight.
straight through. Garage right
There's
there.
no cones. You're
No
in.
cones,
You know
you're
what the
good.
best part was? Is that like when we got to this convention center, there was like no line outside. We got it. We just got
Oh, I
right
know.
in. It was like nothing.
go.
Just
In.
nothing to
You're
it.
in.
I mean, that's how it was. Like last year we waited outside
We did.
for a
We
while.
showed Josh a spot where we waited.
Yeah, we
like
were
going down, we're like,
outside,
down there.
And then
on
when we
the side of
finally
the
got
building.
inside to do like the really long how they
Yeah.
how they do it this year, but
Yeah, downstairs
nice.
in one of the main
Especially 'cause it
exhibit
was
halls.
yeah.
Very nice to be inside.
hmm
Mhm.
I mean, we got there on point.
And they were
on
it,
time.
it was nice that they were able to divide the panel line and then the
Yeah, that was
exhibition-
different. That was different
the
this year,
exhibitor
yeah.
line.
general entrance.
So they had
And
two
about-
lines.
Fucking the left side was just all Walking Dead fucking people.
Yeah, and there were more people in that fucking line than there were
Jesus,
for
I
us to
know.
get in, just to get
It's
in.
insane.
Well,
That's-
it's
As
Walking
much as
Dead.
I love Walking Dead, I wouldn't wait in that line till
No,
the panel
I
started.
mean,
That's ridiculous.
that
Because
was
the panel
that's
started
crazy.
at 3,
Yeah,
and
3.
we got in
That's
and
at,
sat
at
down at
9,
like
like-
9 o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning. Like, are these
Like you said,
fuckers
Josh,
really
it's
gonna
like
wait
it
that
just
long?
takes up your day.
That's why you gotta.
But
have
then
3
again,
days.
some people that's
that's
what
all they
wanna
wanted to do. That might have been their
They
day.
might not be into Funkos and figures and prints, and
They
they
just
want
want to see the celebrities
I
talk.
just want to see that Daryl.
that Daryl Dow.
Darrow. I think no more of the cast was there this year.
There was a lot. I saw on New York Comic Con's Instagram.
Pretty much all of 'em,
Every
yeah.
damn one of them.
It was almost everybody.
very cool.
But I thought
Was
Carl
Carl
gonna-
there?
No,
Because he's supposed to be in the
he
house.
was supposed to be in the house.
He's
but
just
he was.
he's too badass for it.
Yeah, oh, that's true.
He
did-
blew it
has
off.
He has turned into a little badass.
So yeah, we're sitting in line. Garrett's playing on his Game Boy, the original
Yes,
Couldn't catch
Pokemon.
Pikachu.
purchased from my boss, Kristen. Thank you.
He couldn't catch Pikachu.
Well, that was previously. I just couldn't.
Oh.
Pikachu wasn't having it.
It's
What
okay.
an asshole.
Bubble.
Don't worry about
I'll let
that.
Ricky. I
Don't
let
worry.
Ricky fight some battles for me.
He was kicking ass. I was watching him.
He was.
He was
Tackle.
tackle, bubble,
was-
water
I-
gun.
Bubble water gun.
Water gun. Water gun.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
I acquired water gun. I'm at. I have a level 16. Well, he upgraded to War Turtle.
Keep him
So-
that way.
Evolution.
Don't
Yep.
ever change him.
I'm at like a
War
I think he's
Turtle's
like
awesome.
16 or 17.
The
Yeah,
one
he won't
the one
evolve
player
again
was
until
two
like 30
moves,
something.
Tackle and then
Well, yeah, because when you like play a level 16 against like a 10 or lower, it's just like dead. Instantly.
Fucking ant. Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, but once they released everybody, it was kind of like last
15
year. It
minutes
was just
early.
like go.
Though. It was 10 o'clock. The doors
think they
opened, and
did
it was
that
like
last
15
year.
minutes early.
I
Yeah,
think they did that last year.
9:45.
they
They
might
let
have.
everybody in, and I was like,
Because they know that there's going to be lines, but the booths aren't all ready.
Well, like Josh said too, it was like raining, so they were probably trying to get our line and everybody in, so they could let the poor schmucks outside
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna have
getting
to,
rained
that's true,
on
that's
get
true,
the
yeah.
fuck in the building.
I'm gonna have
Yeah.
to agree with that statement because I didn't see anyone else coming in after probably about 9:30.
Right.
Um,
So Saturday.
I mean, kind of the same
Man.
thing. We got in. You know, we
Saturday.
went for more exclusives that we
fun.
didn't get on Friday. The Super Grover I wanted.
You got your Super
That
Grover.
was kind of confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put that fucking right in the middle of it.
Yeah,
You
but it
guys-
was like, you know, because
was a
when
long
when you
line.
try to get exclusives, excuse me,
Jesus Christ. That's that Coors
Ugh.
Light, man. You got to lay
Yeah.
off that
I
stuff.
don't usually drink it. It's not good for
A
me.
lot of acid
I
coming
need
up.
craft beer.
I need the goose.
You had your goose. Do you have any more
Yeah.
goose?
I
He's
do you
got
have any
goose
goose
right
left?
next
I
to him
got
right
mine
now.
Garrett,
next
that
to me
stinks.
with the
Did it?
Sprite.
Yeah.
It's a great combo.
So no, yeah, me and Josh, we went for the Grover,
Thanks,
Mhm.
Brian.
and no, that was crazy because like they didn't give out many tickets for all. Or you remember you wanted the Vegeta.
Yeah, I mean they didn't give many tickets. I think how many did they say? Like 35 or something like that.
There
That
was
was-
35 left by the time we
35
got
left,
up, but
okay.
then there was probably
I'm
only
still-
100. Like,
Yeah, that's what I was
for a
curious about, was how
Saturday
many.
Comic Con, you would think they had more.
Like really,
It was
load
weird,
up on
yeah.
They
it.
had 100 Green Ranger.
Well,
Action
that
figures.
sucks.
Is that
See,
right?
because when you told me that, I was like, wow, that's
100. That's like
that is
nothing
not
there.
a lot. That is
Yeah,
not a
that's
lot.
Not
nothing
for like
there.
you said, they max out on
Usually it's like
150,000 people.
500. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's.
they only have 100 of those.
That
Like,
no
that's-
wonder.
that
mean,
right
I
there
was
is
all,
pandemonium.
You
all
got-
I'm
that's
saying
the
is
first
I
place
was
you
that was the
went.
first place I went, and I had to get a lottery ticket. And what that means was
A
after they were all
drawing, yeah.
it was a drawing, and they only let I think 10 won the drawing, but I got a lottery ticket. I was number 53 for a lottery ticket, so that's how many people were in front of me
Yeah.
when it first opened.
Jesus.
That was the first thing I went to. So 100 had already gone, and then I was already number 52 in the lottery ticket. So it was pretty crazy.
Yep.
And that was at 9:55.
Yeah.
That wasn't
They
even
still
at
haven't
10
even
o'clock
technically
yet.
started yet.
So-
Somehow they're gone.
So I'm,
Yeah.
I'm just giving you if you're into the exclusives, going to conventions, and
Super
it's something
early.
Get
like
there
that.
early.
I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to get there at like 7 or 8 o'clock if you want something like that.
Yep.
If you don't care and you're going for that, just going for the experience and just other stuff, then great, But if you're really into the exclusives,
Which
you
we
really
are,
need to
I
get
mean-
you
Oh, yeah,
really need to
definitely.
get there early. And we knew that. We got up at 7:30 and we
Yeah.
slacked a little bit, which was that was
Yeah.
a little bit our fault.
So
but
next time it'll be 6 o'clock in the morning.
yeah,
Well,
next-
last year that's what. Remember we got 2
Yeah,
2 hours
it
early
was-
for
it
the
was-
Stan
we
Lees?
got there.
Yeah.
We got there at 8 o'clock.
Remember how
last
good
year.
it felt
Yeah.
to have those
We
Stan
got
Lees
there
in our
an
hands,
hour.
too?
We got
We
there an
ran
hour.
and
I
we
know
got in
Josh
that
got that
line.
experience this year.
Mhm.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, what up?
Hey
So-
Stan.
Hey, Stan. Sorry you couldn't be here this year.
I know.
Stan the
I was,
man.
I was really
Hope you're
bummed
doing
about
well,
that.
Stan.
I think that's another thing. Like I was really stoked because I really wanted to get a picture with Stan.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted. I
Yeah,
got
I
the
know.
autograph and shit last year.
Yeah.
I just wanted the picture this year. And like, what was it, like 2 or 3 weeks before the con
Yeah, it
actually
wasn't-
was supposed to
yeah, it
start?
was- it was
they
close.
canceled him. Like, god damn it, Stan.
I don't think it was like Stan's like being a dick. He's just like, pretty
Like, to
sure
me
he's
personally,
being
like,
a 94-year-old person.
Yeah.
That's like
Really
really
wants to get a picture
His
with me.
age
Not
isn't
gonna
dead.
it's like,
happen.
fuck that guy.
Stop being so damn old, Stad. So yeah, I mean, after that it was pretty much like free roaming again. We kind of split up this time.
You
We
guys-
split up a
you
lot,
guys
but
met
that's
with
okay.
No,
My-
that's fine. It was
Yeah.
My
no,
dad.
it's
That's
easier
gonna
to
happen.
get.
What-
Oh
I
yeah,
want
Mr.
done.
Rick. Ricky's dad was there. Hey,
Hey.
Mr. Rick.
I don't know how you guys met up with them that quick, but it was pretty nice.
He
She didn't even
spotted
call me
Ange.
yet.
Josh
Josh
spotted
saw
Ange.
him.
Eagle eyes.
You did. You were like, "There's Ange."
Boom.
Then we
Yeah.
told her we were in the ceiling. She actually looked up.
She actually looked straight up.
She did.
Did we tell you that?
No.
Yeah, because you.
Like,
We
look
saw.
at her.
We
She
said
was
look
like, okay.
left, kind of like look up. Like she was kind of like I meant like look up higher, like to see us waving. She looked up. I was like, "Oh yeah, we're in the ceiling." And then she
literally
continued to
looked
look
straight
higher.
up.
Really?
Yep.
You did that?
Your wife.
Wow.
Andrea.
Dre.
Jeez.
That's not what we meant.
I mean,
No, but
yeah,
yeah, we
kinda,
did-
You
we
know,
split
Steve,
up,
you went
yeah.
and looked for your stuff.
Yeah, Steve kind
Yeah.
of just went out and did his own thing.
I mean,
then
I
you
just
guys
had
went
the
off.
one day, so like I wanted to try and get as much as I possibly could, or really
No, that's-
see as much
yeah.
as I could. But
Right. Yeah.
But one of the first things that we did together as a group was go down Artist Alley,
And that yeah,
like all of us
we
together.
waited for
'Cause
you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys, you didn't do that yesterday, right?
Not at all.
Or
No,
Friday? Right? Yeah.
It
So
was.
it was boom Saturday.
And Artist Alley is a indoor football field long
It's huge.
just
It's
artists, A
huge.
through
Just
Z.
artists.
In a row.
with 6 or 7 rows.
Yeah.
It was
Amazing,
awesome.
talented
Just
artists everywhere.
Amazing.
That's got to be my favorite part of like any convention.
So,
Hopefully-
so many talented artists you don't never even heard of. You stop by and
That's
you're
what's
like,
cool. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Like
You just look over and you're like, "That's awesome.
This is
I'm gonna go
sweet.
check out
I'm
that
gonna
per-"
get
and
3 of
then
these.
you buy one. Yeah.
Yep.
Buy 1, 2, whatever.
And the prices are so reasonable.
Yeah.
It's-
When you
it's
hear
not
someone
fun.
say $10 for this amazing print, or
For like
I
11
got a-
by 13 print. Or
I got a
something like that. That's so
15.
good.
I got a print for $15. That's 18 by 24, and it's 3D. And they give you 3D glasses for it.
amazing.
It's
That's so cool.
It's Pacific Rim. You're looking out of the mouth of a kaiju, looking at the Jaeger of Gypsy Danger. It's just,
Mhm.
it's sick. And you put the glasses
So
on,
awesome.
so like when someone walks in, you just like, it
Like,
looks like a
boom.
normal print. And be like, oh, check this out. It's
So,
awesome.
so when you hang it up in your house, or in your place, when they're about to come in, you need to be sure there's like a little dish
Oh yeah.
of like
oh
3D
yeah. I'm gonna leave
glasses,
the glasses
for them
out.
to come.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, you need before you come in,
Yeah.
you got to put these on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before
I'm just
they
making
come
sure.
in? No.
Yeah, before they come in, they got to put the 3D glasses on.
close the door
and
off.
then close the
Then
door,
open it.
turn the light off, and then just have one light on the one print by itself.
Shining on it. Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool. Like,
Okay. You
I
can
know.
enter now.
yeah. It's like, okay, you can take
They
them
like
off.
running into shit, knocking shit over.
Yeah, it's like when you leave the movies, you could put your 3D glasses over there in the bucket.
Recycle, please.
Just recycle these. We're using for the next guest.
I will be really disappointed if the next time I come over this isn't happening.
You're gonna have to make this happen. That's your homework.
I'm now forced to have a leave your 3D glasses here sign in my
That'd
apartment.
be awesome.
That's your homework assignment.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I guess.
No,
I'll
that's
do it.
cool though. That's really really awesome.
But yeah, I mean, artists. I mean, it's overwhelming. It's like what, 8 more than that, like probably 10 rows of just
Close to it, yeah.
The artists are all over the world. The one that we met was
Yeah.
from Australia. So
Yeah.
I mean,
That's really cool.
that's
and
amazing.
we we tried. We want to get some artists on here. So if any of you are listening, we would love to
Yeah.
have you.
Shoot us an email
Yeah.
on hopefully the card that you got and still have
Still have
on yourself.
Didn't look at it and we're like, wait,
If
what
not,
was
it's-
this again?
If not, it's the SpaZcast@gmail.com
Thank you.
or anybody who wants to talk to us.
Yeah, I mean, that's what like got me into Comic-Con. Remember we talked the last Comic-Con, the Baltimore episode, or any con episode that
Yeah.
we have. It's just the art; it just draws you in, man. It's just
It really does. I think like the first time that really happened for me was I probably mentioned this before too, but that was when I went to Otakon the one year because my little brother he had like a 3-day pass and he didn't want to go the last day, so he was like, "Yeah, let's just take it." So I went, and the only thing I did was I went right to Artist Alley, and it was, I mean, it might have been roughly about half the size of New York Comic Cons, but
Yeah.
let's face it, that's still huge.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
and it was
is.
so much shit to look at. Like
Yeah, that's
I
what
was
I mean.
like,
And you got to look
it's
left
so
and
cool.
right, like
yeah.
if you don't take it lane by lane, like we took it. You go
we
up the
kinda
middle, you
snaked
look
it.
left, right,
Yeah.
left, right, and I mean, I shit. What did I leave? 5 prints, I think, today.
Yeah. See, if I would have
it's
had,
just-
if I would have been here yesterday, it would probably have been 5 then, because
Yeah.
I walked away with 5 today. Really
It's
good
just
prints.
we all got awesome prints. It's just
I'm excited.
it's hard
about
to leave with not with with more. Like I could have easily. I saw way more than I actually didn't buy.
What's up, G?
Oh, let's
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Let's
Okay.
yeah.
I'm
There we
glad
go.
you- I'm
Thank
glad
you,
you said
Ricky.
that. Thank you, Ricky. I'm so glad you said that.
Tell us,
Oh,
tell us, Garrett.
man.
So we see. We're just
Reverend.
walking through.
This is still in Artist Alley.
Yeah,
too.
we're just walking through. We see it's DMC.
Yeah.
We're D. We're at, it's because there's Rev, Ron, and then Ron, DMC, Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we saw DMC, had the hat on, and we just literally stopped and we're like,
Is that
There he is.
That's him.
That's
that
him.
is him, just standing there.
Yeah.
with the music going?
Music
Yeah.
going, not that
It
many
was-
people around him.
No.
He has his own comic out. That's why he was there.
Yeah.
Must
If
read.
no one knew, yeah. We all got a copy of it. Or did I just get a copy? I think
I think you
just-
did
just
because
me.
you were the one to actually.
I
talk to.
approached him,
I will
And
borrow.
and
Oh.
as I approached him,
Yeah.
I am in my Grover costume, or Grover hat,
Super
or whatever you
Grover,
want to call
yeah.
it, Super Grover. And I walk up, and I was like, "Hey, it's really nice to meet you. I'm a fan," and shake his hand, and he's just looks at me. First thing he says to me was, "What's up, G?" And I was just like, in my brain, I couldn't process it because, people call me G because of Garrett, and then I was like, well, that's not what he means. He means like either the Super Grover or just like I'm a G,
Yeah.
And word.
Well, it's really all of those things.
It could, yeah. He
would say
knew
it's
my
all
name
of
was Garrett. So,
You were a little speechless at first.
I know.
when he,
I
when
really
he
was because then
approached that.
because I approached him to tell him about the podcast and that we would love to have him as guest
Mhm.
and to check it out, and so that's what I did. But it was just like I was so thrown off in this Grover fucking hat. Like
Right.
he just said, "What's up, G?" And I was just like,
you
"Oh
look
my
like a gigantic kid, like just
Yeah.
looking at staring at your idol. Like,
So,
oh, what
Not
do I
my
do
idol,
now?
but
I don't know what to do with my
cool
hands.
dude.
yeah.
Yeah. No, but I mean, I told him check out the SpaZcast. We can Skype you in. Be amazing to have you on.
Absolutely.
It's
Hopefully
awesome that he
he
has his own comic. So I'm pretty
It's-
excited to read it.
It's cool to see the interest he has, so vague and eclectic, and he
Someone
could be
like that.
such a huge rapper in the '90s and
But then he's at Comic-Con. New York
at Comic-Con, having his own comic, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's really cool. Yeah, to come from some the music industry and to cross over to comics. You know
Yeah,
what I
and
mean? It's not every day that happens.
I did not expect to see him there. That was
No,
awesome.
we didn't.
Let's face it. Like
we
he's
looked,
a
we
very
looked to our right and we're like,
recognizable-
that's D. Like that's DMC. Like
And he's a very recognizable dude, but he was just like hanging out there, like he was just one of the guys, like in Artist Alley.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he was supposed to be there.
yeah,
You know, like normally he should be like somewhere else, like at a panel or
Yep.
something like that. But he was
Exactly.
just hanging out, loving everyone coming up to him and
like,
saying
I don't
hi.
even think he was on the list of like
I
guests.
don't remember seeing it.
When I looked, I didn't see him. So yeah.
Especially yet another special surprise.
But I'm not gonna lie. I also was under entertainment guests, so
Oh.
he might have been under the comic book
That's true.
artists.
Since he had one.
Since,
What do
yeah.
you, so Steve? What's the surprise? What's the surprise?
No, that's D. That's the surprise. That,
Oh,
that was like
I
the
thought you
special
said you
surprise.
had another.
No,
surprise.
I don't have one.
I thought you said I did.
I can go get one.
Well, we
Yes,
have to take a
please.
break in this podcast.
No, that's not what I meant.
So we spent a good amount of time in Artist Alley.
In Artist Alley, yes, we did.
Then you guys went to go get food because it was.
Yeah, then we kind
were
of split
down
up
there for
again,
like
get
2
food.
2 hours down there.
I
and
went
then-
back to actually try to pick up the Super Grover
Right, that's
Funko
right,
that
yeah.
I did not get, but I have acquired it. It is in my possession, thanks to. I would like to thank myself for wearing my super for wearing my
For
Super
multiple reasons.
wearing my Super Grover costume and for getting Super Grover tattooed on my arm because I think that was my in. I didn't think. No, it was my in.
I think it was your
because
only
it had
in,
to be.
actually.
It had to be.
It was because once I showed him the tattoo, they were like, "Oh, this guy is serious. He really wants one."
Yeah.
And once I told them I wasn't coming back tomorrow, they were like, they kind of felt bad. I think.
And then they magically had one.
Yeah. We'll come back tomorrow. No, I know you have them back there.
Yeah.
And and she did say, the lady said, she's like, you were really kind about it. She said, you didn't give us any attitude. You weren't like mean or like, blowing up about it. She said, kindness matters. And I was like, thank you.
Yep.
It really, I wasn't like, because, I did tell her, I was like, Steve, you were like, tell her you'll buy the display. And I did. I was like, I want the display. She said, no, I can't. And I said, well, I'm Super Grover, though. And then she's like, then she kind of smiled. And I was like, look, I have a tattoo. And then she's like, oh.
That was the selling point right
It
there.
was.
So
Which is awesome.
Whoever that was, it was a great idea. It was
And
awesome.
I got it. I'm not. I
doesn't,
tried everything I did to get it, and I
It
did.
never
and
hurts
I got
to
it.
ask.
Moral of
Never
the
hurts to
story:
ask.
if you want an exclusive and can't get it, just go get it tattooed
Go get a
on
tattoo
you.
Yeah.
before. When you find
Well,
out
once you
there's
know
an
what the exclusives are, tattoo them on your body and then show up to New York.
Commit to it.
Yeah.
gotta
If you
commit.
want it
If
that
you really
fucking
want it.
bad, you got to go through the pain.
Nah, I'm gonna get Green Ranger next year.
wanna talk
Tattooed
about-
on you?
Yeah,
That's going to be cool.
come on,
easy.
you're not even
I know.
get a damn tattoo.
Easy. But when you got onto when you guys took a lunch break, I went down to the autograph area,
Oh yeah,
and I just like to see the
wondering if
famous
somebody did.
people in person, just to say, "Oh my gosh, I saw them."
there's
Yeah,
that
it's
person.
just- it's just a cool experience to do that. So we go down there, and there's thousands of people in line for everybody, and we actually get a little bit yelled at by the security guards because I wanted to go at the exit just to look at the line of people at the tables
Oh,
signing
you didn't say
autographs.
that. You didn't tell us
Um,
that.
What a
Well,
rebel.
I mean, we
You
just
were
got shooed
trespassing.
away, but when we were getting away, I was curious with the Star Trek because they had the original Star Trek Next Generation cast there.
AKA me, Will Wheaton.
Yes, AKA.
Josh did get asked
Um,
by a young fellow if he was Will Wheaton,
but
but
the
Josh
line,
denied.
the lines there were very moderate, and I was showing my dad because my dad and my mom are a huge fan. I was like, "Hey, guys, you gotta come check these out." And then Brent Spinner was there, and my dad like glue, and he was like, I need to get his autograph, and
Yeah.
I was like, all right, well, let's do it because this is the time to do it. There's not a long line,
Yeah.
and I wanted him to experience this part of Comic-Con, so
Right, because he came up here too, and it's nice that he got got
Yeah.
to meet him and like
yeah.
get
So
something that was cool.
we got in line. We were in line for him for maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes.
That's not
and
bad at all.
Yeah,
No,
and
hell no.
when we get up there, he was awesome. He took the time, to talk to my dad. He asked him what he did for a living. We had like a 5-minute
Yeah, he talked to
conversation
him for a little while.
So
That's
they were
awesome.
talking, and he was a great, down to earth guy, and took the autograph. My dad got the autograph signed out to my mom.
Yeah, it was to
and,
Jane.
To Jane, and it was great. So those guys are awesome, and I was just really happy that I got to experience that. So it was a cool experience. But then we were walking to meet up with you guys, and coming around the corner comes Seth Green, and he just like
Yes.
points at me.
He did. I
Like,
heard.
Like
we
he
were
knew
best,
you.
like we knew, like he knew me, and he was like,
that guy.
"Yay!" and I was like, "Hey, this is awesome!" And so,
And then Ange was like,
Angela's like,
"Do you know him? Do
Wait,
you
no.
actually
It
know
was
Seth
because
Green?"
I was wearing, I guess, my Ninja Turtle shirt, and he just liked it. So it was a cool feeling. And
That's
it was
really
It's really
awesome.
cool. Like
That
at
is
Comic-Con,
really awesome.
you will see them just like walking
They
the
do
floor
walk around,
sometime
yeah.
because they have to go to like their panel, or if they're just coming back from a panel.
Yeah.
And there's not like a secret entryway through the exhibit hall, I guess. So it was just cool, and it was just a nice feeling and a cool experience. So
Seth Green is now the new voice of Leonardo on the new Ninja Turtles cartoon.
Yeah.
People are saying
That's
it's
pretty
not that
awesome.
great. They liked Jason Biggs better
Mm-hmm.
because every time they hear the new Leonardo with Seth Green, they're like, "I just think of Chris from Family Guy." That's
Oh,
what I hear
really?
from reviews because now that it's
I
going to
mean,
be in
does he
season,
alter his voice that way?
I don't know. I haven't heard it because
Oh,
he's
okay.
just season 3 is about to start or just started, and I haven't seen any. But people are saying that since he's the new Leonardo, it's just not the same. So
Oh.
But-
that's too bad.
yeah, it's okay. Still a great
So
show.
basically,
We met the Ninja Turtles today.
we did.
Those costumes were awesome.
I spotted them going up the
It wasn't
escalator,
costumes. That was really them.
yeah,
I know.
and I was like, "We gotta follow."
that was
And,
actual size.
It was a great. They were really cool looking.
They were great. It was awesome.
Mikey,
You were very
shout out to
excited.
Mikey. He's
Hey,
he's my
Michelangelo.
man.
If you're
So-
listening, Michelangelo.
Hey,
If you're
Mike.
listening.
Quit skateboarding. We did hear him when we were walking the streets of New York, though.
Oh, we did.
We
I
totally
know.
heard him.
Me and Steve heard the Ninja Turtles skateboarding on like the grate, like the.
Yeah,
It wasn't like like the
like where they
where
let
the
off
steam comes out,
like,
yeah.
through the
you hear it
ground.
like.
Like it definitely sounded like skateboard wheels on.
And then it
like
stopped, so
concrete
like they
and
were
stuff.
passing us.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
cool. I
Yeah, it
turned,
was
like
them.
we both like look at each other like that was a Ninja Turtle.
I smiled.
And then we were at
We knew
the
that was
we were
it.
at the pizza joint, and it was like being at
So,
the
yeah.
beginning
That-
of Teenage Mutant Turtles.
Two Brothers Pizza.
Shout
St.
out.
Mark's, Two
St.
Bros
Mark's,
Pizza.
Two Brothers
Bros.
Pizza.
Go there.
You literally get in line. It's open. It's like on the street. It's open. There's like no windows, just open.
Yep.
Walk in line. $1 slice.
Was it
$1?
Was it
$1.
41st Street? Because I think
I
it was
don't
I think it was
remember.
41st Street.
Either way, look it up.
$1.
It was in between 35th and 40 something. So
52.
or just look it up. It's
That's
it was
that's
awesome.
a very wide range.
It's right on the corner,
streets.
right up
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Midtown
You
Comics.
can find it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was $1 slice. You
Dollar
just
slice,
hand them the
dollar
dollar,
can of soda,
and you get a
like,
great
that's
size
it.
slice.
And it's big, and it's
It was so good.
let's just go get one
All right,
one more time. All right, see you guys.
bye.
Just kidding.
I mean, it was great. Like
Yeah,
you just
it
walk,
was-
and then you just walk outside, and you're on the street, or on the sidewalk, not the street. You're on the sidewalk, and you're just eating a slice.
Taking
You got
selfies.
the
We're in New York.
yeah,
We're in
you
New
got the
York taking
noise, you got the
selfies.
honking.
It's the
Hey,
sirens.
get
and
out
people.
of the fucking
Hey,
road.
what are you doing in the middle of the night?
Hey.
Hey,
It was great.
Wow.
Just
I
Italians
got
everywhere.
a green light. What are you doing? Get out of
Hey.
here.
That's the real Little Italy. Is the entire city of New
That was
York.
great. But
that
I mean,
was a lot of fun.
Saturday. I mean, again, is we all
I
we all
walked.
came
I
out
walked.
of this
I walked
con.
away. I walked away satisfied.
we came out of
Very.
this con just.
With
I loved
big
it.
smiles on our faces.
Josh, I mean, your first experience.
I mean, coming from an
will
art
not be your last.
background,
Hopefully.
the whole weekend was just surrounded with awesome art, awesome artistic background everywhere, like from costumes to the artwork to like the way everything's set
all
up.
that new
Like,
3D design stuff.
oh my gosh,
That was
everything
nuts.
was awesome.
Yeah.
It was.
They had
I loved
3D
it.
design booths. They're scanning people and making your own 3D design figures.
Yeah.
that was
I,
pretty
I did.
nuts.
I did want to do
That
that.
was
I
nuts.
really
for
did
a
wanna- I
reasonable
did
price
wanna
too.
do
It
that.
wasn't anything like you would think out of the. It was like $60 for a action
crazy.
figure.
I'm
of
telling you, I think
yourself.
we're gonna do the Pro 4 or whatever it is, the 4-day next year,
Yeah.
and we're cosplaying. So be excited for that.
Watch
Yeah.
out for that.
Yeah,
Watch it.
because we're gonna be looking sexy.
I was the
Rocket.
only damn Grover there today.
Yeah, that was the sexiest one I've seen.
Mm.
God damn. But yeah,
I mean,
success.
It was,
success.
It
I would say it
was.
was successful.
Again, it's great when you leave there and you can say that. Like, it's even if you leave, I don't know. It's the atmosphere, the experience. It's just if anybody listening, you haven't.
Everyone's
nothing like it.
smiling, everyone's
You
taking
gotta do
pictures
it.
with each other. You know,
There's nothing like
they're
it.
doing action scenes with the different characters who people were dressed up, and it's just awesome. I mean, it was a little bit packed today just because
It's Saturday.
it's a
Yeah.
Saturday, but just the experience, and you can get pretty much anything you want that
There's-
involves.
It's pretty much
you
endless.
can go
Yeah.
from fingernails, to
What?
socks, to shirts,
weapons,
to
to
feet.
weapons, to
human
hell
body
is going on?
parts.
you had Hallmark there, promoting their ornaments
Yeah.
and stuff. So it was just
That was new, I think.
Yeah.
The Hallmark thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was.
Yeah, I just realized I didn't buy that Back to the Future thing.
Yeah, you
Shit.
didn't. You
Oh,
screwed up.
crap. Well,
Well, it's Hallmark.
Looks
That's-
like we're
that's what
going
next
back
year-
tomorrow. Damn.
yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah, tomorrow. Yeah. Well,
It's like walk-ins.
Walk-ins
Walk-ins
welcome, like a
line, yeah.
barber shop. Just come on in. Why not?
But really, for anybody in the Maryland area, Baltimore area that listens to us, and you haven't been, it's a whole different ballpark when you go
Yeah.
from Baltimore to that. And
Definitely go. Look for us.
Yeah, I mean,
Look for us walking
hopefully
around. We'll be
we
there.
handed some cards out today. Everybody, all of us did. So hopefully, some people are listening, or next episode, if you
We'll
haven't
actually
heard
maybe
it,
we'll
we
actually
won't
have a
even know.
booth. You never know.
Next time,
you
we
never,
might be pressed.
You never
there.
know. We might
thank
be
you,
pressed.
thank you for listening.
So I'd like to thank Ricky and Josh.
Yeah,
for
our guests.
Thank you
being
for
here,
having
our
us.
special guests.
Hey guys,
I hope you guys had fun.
I'm glad
Fun
you're
doing
here.
Great time.
I'm glad you're with us.
Hopefully we'll be back again sometime soon.
We're all in. I mean,
No,
we're all
you
laying
guys.
in
This is the
same
only
bed.
time you guys are on the podcast. That's it.
Thank
Yeah, that's it.
God.
I was thinking this is a one-time shot for me. I mean, unless there's heavy on the goose. then,
Unless- Unless Goose, unless Goose is
involved.
provided, Ricky's not going to be on this podcast.
You are not a cheap date, sir.
Yeah. You little
And
bitch.
now that he is hooked on the Goose, you might want to get a bottle of that ready.
like every night. Oh man! All right.
Well, hey, thanks guys.
Thanks for listening. See you next time.
See y'all.
See ya.